Hello everybody and welcome back to Masu Pro Wrestling. I'm your host and sole commentator, Masu Pro Wrestling Ton, and tonight is going to be a historic night of matches. We will have ShmeepsWorld versus Garreth Unported to start off tonight's match. Excuse me while I grab my notes that I so carelessly threw on the floor. ShmeepsWorld versus Garreth Unported to finish the finals of the Ultimate Openweight Tournament for Season 2. ShmeepsWorld had to go through Dragthulu, MintyClovers, and Bonk to get to this point. All the way to the finals, looking to become the Ultimate Openweight of Season 2 and earn an Openweight Championship title opportunity. And ShmeepsWorld's matches have been quite a road of a hard road to get through, and this I think is going to be the hardest match for ShmeepsWorld out of any match, because she is going up against Garreth Unported, who we saw fight last week against the current Icon Division champion FlairZero in a hard-fought match. One of the hardest matches we've seen Garreth fight in a Falls Count Anywhere match. So maybe that could have done enough damage to give Shmeeps that a little bit of a advantage. But speaking of advantages, ShmeepsWorld is also set to not only wrestle this match, but wrestle the next match in the tag team #1 contenders match. If Shmeeps wins both of these matches on this double duty, she's going to be doing double duty on Saturday at One More Time. Certainly One More Time is what Shmeeps is, but One More Time is what Garreth Unported wants to do. If ShmeepsWorld wins this match, she will fight her tag team partner that has to work with her tag team partner for the tag team championship. Garreth Unported, looking for this Openweight Championship title opportunity, wants to take it out from under Draven, make it so Draven is not the #1 contender, or the longest reigning Openweight champion. As we're going to start out, it is Falls Count Anywhere, anything goes. ShmeepsWorld comes out of the gate running with that Hurricane Rana, hopefully not using up too much of her energy. Bulldog out of the corner, hooks the leg immediately on Garreth. Kick out of 2. Already, I mean, Garrett's showing signs of maybe some damage from last week. You have a week to rest up, but doesn't mean backstabber. Doesn't mean that it's going to be enough. Hooks the leg. 1, kick out of 1. Shmeeps wants to end this early. Needy T. Shmeep ducks the punch of Shmeeps. Step up Hurricane Rana, or step up head scissor, I guess. Garreth is looking weak right now. He's looking tough. It doesn't seem like he's got a lot of gas left in the tank. Inzagiri, as I say that, he gets back up. But not for long. The momentum not too long in his favor. Garreth off the ropes. Arm drag. Kip up. Garreth's back up, but only back up into punishment. Elbow to the forehead. This is for the Ultimate Openweight Tournament victory. This is, whoever wins this is the Ultimate Openweight of Season 2. ShmeepsWorld grabbing Garreth by the hands, twisting the wrist off the ropes with an arm drag. ShmeepsWorld going up top. Could we see it already? Shmeeps. No. Shmeeps going for that moonsault, split-legged moonsault. Hooks the leg again on Garreth. It's like Garreth isn't even here. 2 count. A near fall again. Has Garreth climbed this far just to give up? Gonna roll out of the ring. ShmeepsWorld gonna follow suit, crashing and burning to the floor. Could that have been the opportunity Garreth needed? Spin kick takes him down, though. Garreth back up. Garreth trying to get some space in between. What is Garreth thinking? Garreth is thinking maybe high caliber. High caliber connects! Busting Shmeeps wide open. 1, 2, kick out at 2. That kick might have just turned the tides in Garreth's favor. Garreth goes for a German, doesn't quite connect it. Kip up, Pele kick! Straight on that damaged side. Could this be the nail in the coffin? The tide shifting, Brown Crown! The tide shifting for Garreth. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Garreth thought he had it. That quick burst of energy, but he's not giving up yet. That cut looks bad over Shmeeps' eyes. Sweeps the leg. Shmeeps is going to be looking to end this quickly so that cut doesn't get worse. She's going to have to be seen up by the ring doctors before her next match. Bumps him to make sure that she's able to compete. Sling blade by Shmeeps and drop kick. Shmeeps going over. No, doesn't. Thinking about the critical roll. Goes against it. Clothesline, though. Still catches it. 2. Grabs the legs and a sweep of the legs for Garreth. ShmeepsWorld now has him in his inner sights. No, Garreth gets back up onto his feet again. Forearm. ShmeepsWorld hooking or rolling him up. 1. Kick out of 1. Misses the Hurricane Rana. That could have cost her the match there. Release German suplex, tossing her across the ring like a sack of shit. Garreth the kendo stick, paying dividends, these kendo sticks. Waiting for her to get to a knee. Shmeeps rolls through it though, knocks it out, off the ropes. Head scissor. Dizzying Garreth. Off the ropes. Garreth about to show. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Gonna meet Shmeeps on the outside. Shmeeps rolls in front of the French-Canadian commentators table. Garreth is very dangerous on the outside. You never want to spend too much time out on the outside with Garreth. Flattening ShmeepsWorld. Garreth rolls through. 1, 2, kick out of 2. ShmeepsWorld nearly. Her dreams nearly dashed by Garreth. What is Garreth maybe looking for that kendo stick again? Swing, bada just to the gut. Knocks it out of his hands once again. Takes him down, grabs his arm for a submission hold. Working over Garreth's arm. Garreth rolls through barely. Stands back up on his feet. Trying to get Shmeeps in the ring. Looks like Garreth is running close to empty. Trying to get a breather on the outside. Ooh, Shmeeps knocks his legs. Oh my god, ShmeepsWorld setting him up top. Garreth's about to take a big fall. Superplex. Holds on for the Falcon Arrow. This is what she won with last match. 2. Kick out. Nobody kicks out of the Falcon Arrow. Garreth is in trouble. Shmeeps has him. Clothesline. Critical roll. Ooh, expertly done. I mean, she was looking for the... I think Shmeeps was looking for the around the world. Expertly done. Rolls out of the ring. But he's still not out of the woods yet. Shmeeps sends him back in. That's what she wants to do. She wants to go for around the world, I think. To put away Garreth. Around the world. Garreth, nobody home. Drop kick. Garreth. On the top rope. Crown. Garrett. 1, 2. Yo, kick out at 2. Garreth thought he had it. Forearm trying to keep Shmeeps down as he moves to the corner. Garreth. Countdown 3, 2, 1. For the second time in this match, high counter. For the win, 1, 2, 3. Garreth Unported is your ultimate open weight. This title has meant everything for Garreth in Season 2, and he wants it back. He will challenge Draven at one more time. Garreth wants his run back with Dancing with Draven. ShmeepsWorld is going to have to be taken to the back, patched up, because she has another match with Draven for the tag team #1 contendership. We'll see that next. After that match, I don't know if Shmeeps is going to be able to continue, but if she wants to be the #1 contender for Beeps World and Empress Morgana's tag team championships, she's going to have to quick. Getting patched up in the back before their match, she's going to have to go up against the Shogunate, the tag team of Azanaza and Ayasu, who just picked up a big win against the debuting morning routine of MintyClovers and ShmeepsWorld. MintyClovers and TheSleepyPengu. I got ShmeepsWorld on the brain. Ayasu and Azanaza very dominant in their match. I would say they had really good coercion. Azanaza, I mean, I've talked with Azanaza before in the back, and they always talk about, we talked about this a little bit last week, but they talk about how they feel like they're the black sheep of the Shogunate, not really showing their worth. They haven't really gotten anything on paper, no championships, no big wins. But I'm going to say that Azanaza, I think, carried that match for the Shogunate, the MVP of that match, playing both offense and defense for their team. We'll have to see if they can continue this and then bring that tag team championship home back to the Shogunate with Rize. We know Rize is watching up at the top of the tower, but they're still going to have to go through a pretty difficult match. Don't let the lack of title confuse you. Draven is still the open weight champion, leaving it at home, throwing out the singles titles for the tag team division. Could have also been that she forgot it, had to rush to her friend. But it looks like Shmeeps' cut was patched up in the back, and it looks like Shmeeps and Draven, for all things considered, are ready for it. Draven's gonna have to worry about, if Draven wins this match, she'll have to do double duty on one more time, being the openweight champion. She'll have to defend it against Garreth, the winner of the Ultimate Openweight Tournament, as well as challenge for the tag team title. So it could just not be in the cards for Dawn Deceased. The Idols taking over the tag team division. Shmeeps and Draven versus Azanaza and Ayasu. Draven immediately goes for Ayasu. I feel like there's a similar vibe here. Azanaza and ShmeepsWorld, both high-flying competitors. I mean, I wouldn't even necessarily consider Azanaza necessarily a high flyer, but a crafty, fast competitor. And Ayasu and Draven more of hard-hitting grapplers. Ayasu thought of as the powerhouse of the Shogunate. Dropkick from across the ring. It doesn't seem like Shmeeps is showing anywhere. Over the top! It doesn't seem like Shmeeps showing anywhere from that last match. diving across the ring, or over the middle rope. Of course, this match is falls count anywhere, 1 fall to a finish. Ugh. Facebuster by Shmeeps. Azanaza knocking the bat out of Draven's hand. Azanaza. Needy T from ShmeepsWorld to Azanaza. Cover onto Draven early. ShmeepsWorld make it. ShmeepsWorld just kicked the ref into the barricade. The referee is out. Big boot by Azanaza. And Ayasu now. German suplex into the barricade. The idols are piling up in this corner. And a back body drop rolls through. Ayasu trying to fend off both members of Dawn Deceased. Facebuster. Shmeeps, you can see you do see the effects of the previous match already taking hold of Shmeeps. That little burst of adrenaline at the beginning seems to be wearing off. ShmeepsWorld spinning around Azanaza. Azanaza hooks the leg on Azanaza, but Ayasu breaks it up. Now Azanaza going for the cover. Referee's back up, which is nice. This is one of the hardest working refs we have in MPW. Big boot! Now both double pin! This is how Dawn Deceased won it last time. Kick out in tandem. Russian leg sweep by Draven. Step up, get down. Shmeeps playing a little, trying to play defense. Sayuro suplex, stumping Draven on her head on the floor. Ooh, Draven, ooh, kick out of 2. Shmeeps was caught in between. Azanaza didn't know what to do. Ayasu, though, doesn't have that problem, breaking it up before the count can even start. Now the elbows. Feeling the blues! Feeling the blues! But Draven, very familiar with blue, breaks it up. Scoop slam. And a dragon suplex! One of the hardest working idols in the division, one of the scariest idols in the division is Draven. Knee strike. Falcon? No Falcon arrow? No, reversal! Big boy senton. Reversal by Azanaza. Nearly hit with the Falcon arrow, which is good because nobody kicks out of the Falcon arrow. Azanaza sends Shmeeps into the barricade. Ooh, the back kick dodged, and Azanaza takes Draven down. Sound of Night connects. Shmeeps got to keep Ayasu busy. 2. Go! Near fall. Nearly the #1 contenders as Shmeeps just drives the sledgehammer into Ayasu. Russian leg sweep again and gonna go for the ground and pound. Neck breaker. Floats over into a pin for a 1 count on Ayasu. Way too soon to call it for Ayasu, it seems. The sledgehammer back in Shmeeps' hands, but quickly removed. With the boot to the face. I don't know where Azanaza's going, but they're taking a walk, maybe a breather, to look under the ring for something. Could that be a ladder? Propping it up on the French-Canadian commentators table and the ring. How will this ladder come into play? What is Azanaza thinking? Bouncing Shmeeps' head off the ladder. Azanaza, once again, chin first this time. Over the shoulder, boulder holder by Draven. Azanaza trying to get this spot. Again, sending Shmeeps into the ladder. Oh God, once again the chin. Face first, cutting, getting that cut right, reopened on Shmeeps. And sends her into the posts. Azanaza coming to grab the sledgehammer. Thinks against it, now coming to help out their partner. Knee, step up, Hurricane Rana. The ladder a little bit in Shmeeps' way. Hooks the leg. Ayasu's got to play. Defense 2. Kick out of 2. ShmeepsWorld might be concussed. I don't know. The sledgehammer again. Reversal by Draven. Shmeeps getting the ref gyrating a 2. German suplex. Draven, though, not letting go. 2. 3 by Draven. Azanaza might be out. Ref's got to make sure. 1, 2. Ooh, kick out of 2. Whacking that metal bat onto the back of Ayasu. Draven's rolled up. 1, 2. 2. That was a fucking slow-ass count, ref. But referee's discretion, I suppose. He is the hardest working referee, and he did get kicked into the barricade. I can't really complain. Azanaza and Draven, the only members of their team still standing. And Draven wants to make sure she's the only one still standing. Drop kick. Ooh, to the diving clothesline to the back of the head. You know that didn't feel good. You can see that cut is complete. Look how wide that cut's open on Shmeeps' head compared to the last match. Suplex, a crazy suplex by Ayasu. Azanaza does not do anything to thwart the pin stoppage. Drag screw leg whip, holds onto the leg. Ooh, bouncing the ankle off the concrete. Ayasu, Northern Lights suplex. Shmeeps floats over into a DDT. Azanaza fights out of it. Azanaza, DNA DDT. What is Ayasu looking for here to put Shmeeps away? Ooh, clapping her in the ears. I mean, that could have potentially been a win, but they didn't take it. Sound of night. Good night to Azanaza. Ayasu's better play goalkeeper. 2, 3. They should have taken it when they had the chance. Draven getting the pin. Look at the blood dripping from ShmeepsWorld's face. I don't think Draven minds running double duty at one more time. Dawn Deceased are your #1 contenders. Emrys, Morgana, and ShmeepsWorld better look out. Oh man, how do you follow a match like that? Well, this is how, of course, with the Icon Division #1 contenders match. Starting us off is Angel. Gaelic Angel, the former Icon Division champion before FlairZero. Angel is looking to regain that championship he lost in the Elimination Chamber. Angel beat Tabby Katna in a pretty hard-fought match, but it definitely seemed like Angel had the edge, no pun intended. Angel had had his number, knew exactly what was going to happen, what to do next. and took it. And that's, I think, the kind of mentality you need to have, the kind of headspace you need to have. If you want to be a champion, you need to be able to improvise, predict, adapt, and overcome. And I think that's something that Angel does exponentially well. Is it because he's actually a student of the game and very smart, or is it because he's kind of nuts? I don't know. But speaking of nuts, this is going to be a crazy run back from their championship match. This is, so if Angel's the previous champion, this is the champion before Angel, the man that Angel took the title from, Zarataro, the former longest reigning Icon Division champion of all time. Looking to get his run back, his part 2, his one more time. Looking to become a 2-time Icon Division champion. If we look at this, Zarataro held the championship for 140 days. That is 2 times longer than most people hold the title, as anyone else has ever held the title. It is more than 2 times. Who will face FlairZero at one more time? We know Flair's watching from the back, and we gotta wonder if Flair is injured after his match in the Ultimate Openweight tournament against Garreth Unported a couple weeks ago. He seemed very injured at the end of that, so let's hope that the champion is able to even compete at the event on Saturday. He's had a couple weeks of rest and relaxation, and hope he is medically cleared to compete. But this match will be a good one because both these two want this championship. Both these two want it bad. Single leg drop kick from Angel. That was Angel's first ever championship. That was Zarataro's, or first ever Icon Division championship. That was Zarataro's first Icon Division championship. They're looking for their second one. And Angel barely got out of the door. Only a 35-day title reign, 0 defenses for Angel. Angel beat the longest reigning champion of all time and then got thrown out of the frying pan into the fryer by having to defend his championship for the first ever time in the Elimination Chamber. Zarataro really trying to get these pins early. Angel trying to knock Zarataro off the apron, but Zarataro holds heavy and strong. Off the ropes and a big drop kick from the top springboard. Both these two love just using their bodies as instruments of war, flinging themselves across the ring. X Factor, I believe. And now the situation has turned. Zarataro's on the other side of the ropes and sends Angel to the floor. Gonna follow suit. Unlike the previous 2 matches we've seen tonight, this match is a singles match with 1 fall to a finish, also meaning that there are countouts. They want to get in before the count of 10 or else they will be disqualified. And I don't even know what happens if they both get disqualified. And Angel, of course, doesn't even want to think about that. Throwing Zarataro back into the ring, and Zarataro quickly resetting the count and meeting him on the outside, cannonballing across the ring, not giving Angel any time to relax on the outside. Angel said, fuck this, I'm getting in. Goes in between the ropes, and Zarataro's going to follow suit. Angel playing a little bit of cat and mouse with the hamster. Sends Zarataro off, or Zarataro sends him off the ropes and flattens him. Zarataro beat Dragthulu to get to this point. And a hard-fought but decisive win for Zarataro. Zarataro, one of the most dominant icons this entire season, if not in the history of MPW. Zarataro gets taken down, though. We saw a little bit of some submission action from Angel trying to wear down the opponents. We'll see how much that goes into his strategy. Off the ropes, crossbody. Zarataro is looking to get as many flash pins as possible just to see where Angel's hanging here. See where he's see where he's at, where his mental is. Off the ropes. Hurricane Rana. Shitty little awesome Hurricane Rana. And just right and left blows, and we're going to see blood for a third time this match. Or this match, for a third time this show. Zara on the top ropes, tries to dive over him, but nobody's home. Angel gets out of the way. Angel inverted suplex. Soup. Hooks the leg. One, kick out of one. Zara not showing any signs of wear so far. But remember, this is the guy that beat Zara for the championship. That's got to be going through Zara head right now. Goes for a suplex, hooks it back up. Second one. And a third one by Zara. You got to remember, Angel beat Zara, so that's got to be weighing on his mind a bit about what do I have to do to put away this guy. He beat me already. And Angel, how does that affect Angel's mind? He knows he can beat Zara. He's done it before. Zara using every opportunity to get offense off. Once again, cannonballing for the second time. Took his time for that one. Still connects on it. 2 count. Tries to go for something, but clubbing blow. Slips out of it into a clothesline to the back of the head, throwing Angel into the barricade. They can use the outside as much as they want, and Zara is going to take that and run with it, but they got, or not as much as they want, but they can use it as much as they want within the time limit. Could Zara be looking for a count-out win? It wouldn't be an honorable win, but it would be a win. Zara gets back into the ring, and it looks like he's trying to put Angel away. Oh no! Angel catches it. Enziguri though. Zara goes up top. Ham, thank you, ma'am, connects. A little bit close to the ropes though. 1, 2, near fall for Angel. Gets that shoulder up and right back onto his feet. Angel might be in trouble. Kaiju killer. 1, 2, 3, and Zara is the #1 contender for the Icon Division Championship. Was his loss to Angel a fluke? And can he redeem himself? The longest reigning Icon Division champion is in the running for the championship once again. A very decisive win, I would say, for Zara. Gave Angel no chances. As we'll move on to our main event of the night, the Idol Division #1 contenders match between mother and daughter. It is time for the main event of the evening on our Go Home show to MPW Presents One More Time. We are going to have a battle of epic proportions as TeaTheShiba is going to go one-on-one with MamaInu, T's own mother, for a shot at Rize's championship, the longest reigning Idol Division in history, longest reigning champion in history. Much over 100 days, 150 days probably at this point, over that. T was the one to lose the championship to Rize at the beginning of season 2, and Rize has held on to it ever since. Looking for another shot. MamaInu, though, earned her shot as well in the triple threats. And MamaInu has yet to hold gold in MPW. Can this be her shot? Her opportunity to have a match? I honestly don't even think MamaInu has had a Idol Division Championship match, period. So this could be MamaInu's first and only opportunity. You never know. Can she pull it off? MamaInu had to go through both Usino and Blunis to get to this point in their triple threat. T beat Glitchy and Tyranno Maximum. Both of these two fought in a triple threat match, picked up the win, and now they're here. Can they do it? Will family ties affect this match, or will they go all out for the win? At the end of the day, blood is thicker than water, but it's all business, kid. MamaInu versus TeaTheShiba, a battle of the dogs, a battle of who is the big dog in MPW. Is it TeaTheShiba, a former two-time Idol... Oh, wait, no, not two-time. One-time Idol Division champion, former openweight champion, versus MamaInu, who's yet to hold either title. We've seen these two on the same side of the ring before. We've seen these two against each other, but have we seen them to this extent? T starting off with a hip toss, taking her mother down and running the knee. Already showing, I think T wants to end this early. Two? I was thinking maybe this was a finger poke of doom real quick, and T was going to get an easy win, but MamaInu maybe just a little bit dazed from that knee strike. I mean, who wouldn't be, as T rubbing the boots on MamaInu's head. Kick to the back. MamaInu had a hard-fought win in the triple threat, but when it comes to one-on-ones, it might be a completely different story. As T goes up top, what is T thinking from up here? Drop kick from the top rope. And a booty popping moonsault. MamaInu has been taking punishment already out of the gate with little to no offense. If she keeps this up, she will lose the match, no doubt. As I say that, MamaInu gets back up to her feet. Fireman's carry off the rope, hanging her to dry like her laundry. And now T gets up in a similar fashion. See, the thing is, MamaInu taught T everything she knows. Off the ropes, back elbow. Will the student or the master be the one to win the game? Kip up after the sling blade. MamaInu off the ropes, ducks under. Jumps over. Jumps over again. Grabs the ropes this time. Flying forearm blocked by T. And now T's gonna boop the schnoot of MamaInu. Very disrespectful from their daughter. And MamaInu's not gonna take too kindly to that. Throwing punches. Scoop slam reversed. Inverted DDT by T. So many T's. MamaInu's gonna roll to the outside. You cannot win on the outside. But T looking maybe for the kill shot. Going over the top rope and colliding with MamaInu. Knee to the head. They only have to the count of 10 to get back in it. MamaInu back up, flying forearm, kip up. 3 count, MamaInu. Managing her time on the outside. We saw some dangerous things that MamaInu can get up to over here. And if I was T, I'd want to get into the ring. Elbow to the head, trying to knock MamaInu off. We could be seeing maybe T trying to spare their mother. 3 count. T's talking to her mother, saying, come on. But MamaInu looks out. Could this be a double count out? If neither of them move, 5 count. T gets sent to the barricade. If they're not paying attention, 6. MamaInu makes it back into the ring. Is T gonna follow? Falls in at a 7. MamaInu. I was saying pile driver. I was saying if she hit that on the outside, that would be devastating to T. She waited until they're inside the ring with a little bit of padding. Not that that feels any better. It looks like it might have woken up T. T, though! Hooks him! Pedigree! Pedigree in the corner! Wants to pull MamaInu away from the ropes. My voice is dying, as it so often does. Rolls over MamaInu, but it might have been too much. Too long. 2! Kick out of 2, MamaInu. MamaInu, Saito suplex, gets thumped on her head again. T goes up to the middle ropes. Maybe waiting, nope. Moonsault, doesn't quite get all of it, but does hit it. Landing a little bit on her arm. MamaInu looks injured, looks out. It might be the beginning of the end for MamaInu. Sends in the corner. MamaInu, though, little spark of life left. Can she do it? Hurricane Rana. Boots to the face. Ducks the big boot. Or avoids the big boot. Not necessarily ducks it. Russian leg sweep. MamaInu surviving for just a little bit longer. Scratching the back. Running her nails over the back. Old tricks. Up to her old tricks again in the center of the ring. TeaTheShiba. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. A solid kick out at 2 for T. Not enough damage has been dealt to T. But big damage from MamaInu. MamaInu going up top. We've seen elbow drop, an axe handle, crossbody. Crossbody! T, though, kicks her off. T's back up now. And in a dangerous position for MamaInu. Things can get a little bit twisted. Twisted T, nobody's home! Boot or drop kick to the back. MamaInu flips her around. Old tricks again! Hooks the leg really close to the ropes, though. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2! MamaInu again getting the short stick. T trying to think of what to do next. Booty popping. Moonsault. Hooks the leg on MamaInu. Is MamaInu out of gas? 2. Kick out of 2. MamaInu still got some fight left in her. Fighting spirit. T gets up on the legs first. MamaInu second. Ripcord knee. Busting MamaInu open. Sends her off the ropes. German suplex. MamaInu expertly, as I said earlier, you can only win on the inside of the ring. Wants to roll to the outside. Doesn't matter how much damage you take on the outside. You can't win on the outside. TeaTheShiba and crushes and burns, playing possum for her daughter. Mama taking her to her knee the old-fashioned way. These two continue the assault on the outside. MamaInu drags her to the floor. Hefty elbow drop. And that punch to the temple. MamaInu again with an elbow drop. 6 count, though. They gotta keep track of the count. 7. MamaInu gonna send T into the ring. Doesn't want to win that way. 8. Makes it back in. MamaInu from the corner. I'm sorry. I love you. T caught some air on that one. MamaInu for the #1 contendership, not done yet. Oh, up to roll tricks. No, super kick. That could have been it. Knee strike. Moonsault. T is back on fire. TeaTheShiba locking in the sharpshooter. I don't think we've ever seen T lock in a sharpshooter before. MamaInu's got nowhere to go. We can see MamaInu tap. Oh, MamaInu powering out. She's back up. Pedigree. Pedigree to MamaInu. I think that might be all she wrote. 1, 2, 3. TeaTheShiba is gonna have her rematch against Rize, but at what cost? An impressive fight for MamaInu, so close, but TeaTheShiba pulls it out. TeaTheShiba not done yet with Rize. She wants to go one more time. We will see you guys on Saturday. I was Masu Pro Wrestling Ton, and this is Masu Pro Wrestling. See you guys next time.